Alright, so welcome back. It's been a fat minute since I've posted on this world. This is that creative world that I have had for 7 years now. It's been 7 years this month. Um, as you can see, I'm working on a little project. Well, not really little, but we're not gonna work on this for this video because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for the rest of that room, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for this floor. Like, I know what this floor is gonna be, but yeah, it's it's different. It's different. But anyway, um, you might notice that there is a desktop bar thing. I forget what it's called. Task, whatever it is. I think it's called taskbar at the bottom of the screen, and that's because I now have a gaming laptop to record, play games on, whatever. So, um, yeah, that's uh, that's what we're working with here. Um, I don't really know what I'm going to do this video. I probably should have thought of that before I started recording. I just kind of thought, let's start recording and then we'll figure it out from there. But I probably should have came at this with a better plan. Um, yeah, so laptop is acquired. I have Discord. You can see at the bottom of the screen, but Discord, Steam, OBS, and the Minecraft launcher installed. Um, so yeah. Next, all I gotta do is I gotta get a better mic and a better headset, which will come as I get paid over the next couple weeks. Um, so yeah, that's where we're at. Um, yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. I like, there's definitely a lot of stuff I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do with camera. Yeah, this has to come down. What's embarrassing about this build is this is a recent build. I built this maybe 2 months ago. This as well, but I like this. This could stay. So yeah, this is another city. This is a completely different city from the other one, from the first creative video, my first ever video. Um, this is New Iacon. So this is the only city in this entire world that is not named after a family name. So there's that. Um, yeah. So what do we want to do here? I think you guys should be able to hear them. So let's see. Still on Bedrock. I might do a series on Java. I don't know if I want to continue the original survival series I had going that was modded on Bedrock, just because I don't particularly like that Seasons mod, and the blocks aren't really compatible with other items from other mods, and just in general. Like, I don't like how it has its own kind of dirt. Like, that's weird. So, I'm not really sure if I want to continue with that series. I might just do a normal Java survival series. Um, but yeah, but we're here on a world that technically, in a way, is familiar to you guys. Oh God, I built this 5 years ago almost. Um, yeah. So, hindsight, I guess I should have put like at least a block up and then staircase, but whatever. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. There's not, a whole lot, but oh, why is this not working? Oh, What? Well, that's a problem. It is going to take me a little bit to get used to mouse and keyboard. Okay, why is it not? There we go. A little inefficient, but oh well. I wonder if it did that to all the sugarcane factories. Probably not. Yeah, this is supposed to just be like an old-timey, like, house, kinda. I could work on this wall. That's been the exact same for 5 years now. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be getting a mic hopefully soon, at least within the next month. I don't know about this upcoming paycheck. It just depends on bills. I mean, I already have my bills all calculated and everything. Really just depends on what's left over. I mean, sometimes I'm, oh shit. Sometimes I am a little bit wrong about what's gonna come out. So just yeah. And I know that sounds bad, and yeah, it kind of is, but like sometimes my math is a little wrong on my hours, or um, yeah, one of my jobs, the night job, it's kind of a guessing game, just because I don't keep track of those like I should, and unless I save the little slips from every time I clock out, there's not really a way for me to track my hours. So yeah, unless I'm working exactly what I'm scheduled to work, which I mean, the problem is I usually either clock in early or clock in like I'll clock in like 5-10 minutes early, or I'll clock in, or yeah, or I'll clock out like 5 minutes early. Nothing crazy, you know. I like to go home, but I also like my money. And I like being a good employee. So for the most part, I think I'm a good employee. But yeah, yeah. So you guys know what's going on. Um, I sold like, so I had a bunch of Legos and Transformers. I sold a bunch of those to buy this thing. So RIP to half my child. Well, a lot of the Transformers I bought by the time I was already 18. So not necessarily childhood, but it was a childhood-ish hobby. Legos, however, a lot of those I had since I was not a lot of them. I would say some of them I had bought. Let me think. The furthest back I can think of having any of them was probably 16, 17. The AT-AT was probably the oldest thing, and that was the AT-AT from 2020. My first AT-AT, I loved that thing. But as it got older, it kind of just had stability issues, and I just kind of got sick and tired of dusting them all. So, sick and tired of dusting them all, sick and tired of waking up every day and seeing a bunch of plastic I didn't do anything with. So, I, yeah, got rid of them. Sorry this is turning into just the Rival Joker 82 podcast, but, you know, I gotta keep it entertaining when I'm playing in creative mode. Technically, this wall really doesn't even need to exist. I mean, you know, but whatever. I had a whole medieval theme going for whenever I started this world. Yeah, that medieval theme has gone straight out the window. What on earth was I doing here? Jesus. As you can tell, I haven't touched this wall since I built it. Oh shit. What button was that? Q? Yes, okay. Still learning keybinds. Oh, shit. Still learning keybinds. Still learning little quirks and everything. I mean, I've only had the thing for 2 days. Today would be 2 days. So I bought it Wednesday. Yes, I bought it Wednesday. Didn't get to mess around. Well, I got to mess around with it because the guy couldn't meet me until like literally 30 minutes before my shift ended Thursday or Wednesday. So I got it then, took it home. 30 minutes later, took it home. It takes me about 5 minutes to get home, so I set it up. I bought Gary's mod yesterday, but I installed OBS and Discord, and of course Minecraft, the night of. So yeah, I don't like that I have to play in. Well, until I can figure out until I can get something that like I can edit decently with, like decent sized files with, because I want to be able to trim down a lot. There we go. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, but until I can find, or at least afford an editing software or something like Adobe, yeah, you guys are just gonna get raw files for now. And then you're gonna have to give me a good couple weeks to probably learn how to edit. I don't think I want to do the inside. I should, but the only person who consistently plays in this world is me, so it's not like it matters that much. I do think I want to redo this. It's supposed to be like my own reflection pond. Okay, E, and then is it how? Well, at least I can just okay. Yeah. Now it should be pretty obvious I was playing a console earlier, originally, exclusively console, but I made this world a realm so that I could play it on here. Now, what I'd like to do too, if it's even possible, is to... I could do that, though. Oh, shit. This is maybe even see if I can get this world on Java. But I don't know how if that's possible, if it even is. And I mean, really the only benefit I could think of off the top of my head would be access to better mods. But I mean, other than that, you know, I don't really have a desire to make a space program. You know, I'm gonna find another Waystone mod to replace this one currently, and then yeah. So I feel like that's just too big. I don't know. Robots in disguise. Wow. Of course, we have to have all the construction flipping around, you know. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be my home. You know, we'll do a tower tour later. Once the tower is actually completed. Everyone say hi to Mickey. Hi, Mickey. I used to have a bird named Mickey. He was also green. R.I.P. Mickey. But, yeah, I mean, big moves, big changes, big moves. What's trying to think, what else could I do? What else could I do that's slightly entertaining? Not even really entertaining. I feel like this is going to be more of like a video you put on in the background. Well, you do other stuff like you work or you're, cleaning or something, which that's fine. I'd rather people do that than not view it at all. Or not open it at all. This is going to have to be higher. Much higher. I have to redo that. That was supposed to be a train station. It looks nothing like a train station. I've never been in a train station, guys. I will say, flying with an Elytra is a lot nicer on PC. I have to test it out in Java. Alright. Yeah, we can. Why not? Didn't know if I really wanted to expand this area specifically for this farm, because this is just supposed to be, outer city farms, but and before y'all come at me saying there's a farmland block, why aren't you placing grass? Because I'm just gonna hoe it. There's a farmland, because my tick speed is set at 50. If I hoe it now, without water in place in the proper spots, the farmland is just going to turn into dirt and then grass again. So, might as well skip the middleman. Alright. Let's increase... Let's see. That's 2 rows of wheat. But every piece of wheat, every piece of bread requires 2 things of wheat. Or 3 things of wheat. I don't know why that's not there. Those are all potatoes. I think we could do wheat. Yeah. We could do wheat and then like carrots. We could do wheat and then like carrots or something. Oh, wrong button. Still getting used to it. Water. Oh shit. I need a hoe. Never waste your diamonds on a hoe. Well, there's 6 attack damage on a hoe. That's not horrible. You don't get that until you get a diamond axe. Netherite hoe is equal to diamond axe. That's insane. You don't even get that on the spears unless you put enchantments on it. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I'm stretching. Oh, my back hurts. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what I mean? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, yep. Do I want to do 2 more, or do I want to do 3 more? I'll probably fit 3 more. If not, I'll just expand it by like 1 or 2, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to expand it a little bit. It's fine. Alrighty. Now we get to go and plant seeds everywhere. This is the worst part. It's definitely not. I feel like the hoeing is the worst part. So all I do is just press. What is it? It's D. Yeah, it is D. D and S, and hold down right click. Find a place to build a stadium or like a Coliseum. Thinking. No, I'll show you guys on that. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I mean, there's not much else I'm gonna do except show you the like original farms I was building years ago. We're not even halfway. That's another thing. I don't have great control. Hold on. Nope. Wrong one. Alright, there we go. Still gotta figure it out. I also don't have a mouse pad. I don't know if mouse pads actually make like a difference. But I've never personally understood what they're actually for. So I guess I'll ask my buddies. It's like I don't personally see the reason I would need a mouse pad. It's like you go and you use a Mac. They don't have mouse pads. So, oh my god, I'm itchy. My side itches. Oh, here we go. That's better. Also, I record every time I try and record Fallout New Vegas, it ends up crashing on me. So, and there's rumored to be a remaster coming out soon. So I might just put Fallout New Vegas on hold for now until either A, the remaster drops, or B, I think it's B. Like I haven't looked at it on Steam, but if it goes on sale on Steam, it's like I do want to record that, play it, but quite literally every time I try, I could just record it through the I could just play it through the Xbox app too, on my PC, but like, or on my laptop, but I feel like then I can get Steam accounts. I have the same Steam account for 3 years now, and I've only started using it 2 days ago, or a day ago. It's actually hilarious. Alrighty. So, yep. So you can see it's all finishing growing. Just go through and make sure we didn't miss any seeds. Doesn't look like we did. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, so E. See, I would take a plane over there, but the planes are loud. So... Alright. Actually, better yet, you know what we'll do? Okay, no. I don't know if you guys can hear the train or not. You can't. I'm sorry. This is literally what this tower's for, is for using elytras. This is going to be the tallest structure in the city now. Alright. We're just gonna... Oh yeah, I have to get rid of that. Oh shit. A friend of mine wanted a carrot, so I made a carrot. We're gonna fly so you guys can see everything. That was where this city was originally gonna be. And like, nah, this land's too small. See, another elytra tower. This is the city we were in that first creative video. That's that house we built. And before anyone comes at me about the lag or whatnot, this is normal for this one. This laptop is handling it quite well, actually. A lot better than Xbox does. But yeah, these were the farms I built 7 years ago. 6. Jesus, I don't want to say it. 6 years ago. 5 to 6 years ago. But yeah, like this city had a massive expansion during 2020. Or yeah, during 2020. That house wasn't built till I want to say either last year or the year before. And then yeah, I mean this is the city. This isn't even the original part of the city though. That's the original part of the city. But I built this wall originally because this was a village, right? Because you could see the original Title Update 9, Xbox 360 village houses. That one, that one, that one. That blacksmith was always there, and that one. And then like that one and that one. But then I added that and everything else, and then I built the walls. Because I wanted it to be like medieval-esque, right? Well, Manifest Destiny's a bitch. And I ended up expanding this city all the way over here, and then that was its own city. But at this point, it might as well be... Oh. It might as well be connected to that city, so it might as well just be Northern Stevens. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's, that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, that's really it. There's not much else to show you guys this video. I didn't want this video to be super long. But I'm gonna stop recording here and see you guys next time.